Did you understand you're charged with aggravated robbery? That's a first-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
We would like to proceed today, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
He's been in custody continually. He's had time to consider the effect of what he is alleged to have committed, and he is ready to move past this and prove to the court he's worthy of the deferred, and we ask you to follow it.
All right. So who is Darnell Ricky to you? Are you related to him at all?
No, ma'am.
Are you related to Andrew Jermaine Estrada?
Yes, sir.
What is his relationship to you?
My brother.
So was the beer worth it?
I had no intention of what was going on. I was just in the passenger seat. I really, honestly, I don't.
You want to go to a jury trial?
Says, do you want to try? You have a right to a trial. Do you want a trial, or do you want to accept that you want to do this today?
The probation.
He wants to waive his right to a trial. He accepts that he could be culpable as a party and is not contesting that allegation.
All right, where's your mother and father?
My mother is in El Paso, and I don't know my father.
So who is in your life telling you to do the right thing?
My sister,
And how old is she?
she's 30,
And how old are you?
24.
Why are you putting all that extra weight on your sister? Did you not learn to do the right things in school?
I got kicked out of school
Why?
for fighting
So how far did you go in school?
to the 10th grade.
So what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
Getting a job and trying to be there for my children, because I have 2 kids that I lost while being in jail. I lost custody to them, so I'm trying to change my
Who
life.
has custody of your 2 children?
My baby mama's sister. And she's in jail too.
Oh, the mother of your children is in jail too?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are these children?
My son's 5, my daughter's 3.
And what's up with all the tattoos? I ask this, people can get as many tattoos as they want. I'm always curious, like what was going on in your life where you said, oh, it's a good idea. Let me tattoo my face.
That's when I had lost my kids to CPS. And
Oh.
That's when I got old.
All right. And usually when you lose your children to CPS is because you didn't do the service plan. So why did Child Protective Services take the children in the first place?
Because I didn't have a place to stay at the time, and I had my children in different houses, and then I went to jail. That I picked up the CPS case, and then I went to jail. And then my baby mama, the mother of my children, went to jail as well. So there was nobody to take care of.
All right. And where are you planning on living if you're released?
With my sister.
Does she want you there?
Yes.
Do not be bringing trouble to her doorstep. And where is your brother living?
He's in prison.
Oh, how long is he in prison for?
He pled to 5 years as the main party in this offense.
Okay. All right. So 7 years deferred adjudication.
Judge, I would ask if you'd consider giving him some relief on the fine. He's not a man of wealth, and he's been in jail for 10 months, and the money he has, he'd like to.
Oh, I rarely, if ever, impose a fine.
Thank you.
There are good reasons, and I've only seen twice where I've imposed a fine, maybe. So there'd be a $2,500 fine that would be probated. Is there restitution of Silver Eagle distributors? How much is the alcohol? $24?
I believe that the cases of beer were actually
Returned, they were recovered.
Yeah,
So I
They
don't care.
returned, and somebody, some unsuspecting patron went in there and got beer that somebody was trying to run off with.
At least it wasn't a T-bone steak, Judge.
There we go. And I'm sure that the
eggs.
box was all bent up on the side. So if a female went in there, they would not get that box because it's all beat up, but a guy's just grabbing so there's no restitution.
That is correct, Judge.
All right, we're gonna do proof of employment. Is there anything else he needs probation?
No, Your Honor.
Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
Oh, all my documents, like my ID.
Oh, I can't get you your identification. You can speak to probation about that.
Okay. No, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement. And I'm sorry, there should be an affirmative finding in this also. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so we're going to go off the record. Here's the thing. You have 2 children to take care of. Do not go banging on that door, you know, like in the television, the 70s series, Baby, I'm Back, and go back to that door acting like you're going to be the father. Because if you go there, what's going to end up happening is Child Protective Services is going to get involved again. You understand? And don't steal. Good luck to you. Yes. All right, defense, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just, Your Honor, that he is quite regretful. It does state so in the PSI. He's young.
Okay, you guys need to speak up so I can hear.
Oh, I apologize. He regrets the incident. He's very young. He's really wants to turn his life around and change it. He does not want to be stuck at home on a monitor or be restrained in any way. He's really found a new appreciation for being free and living his life. I know he looks kind of stern right now, but he's a very sweet guy and he's very, very sorry and really wants to change.
All right, state anything. All right, Mr. Lampkin, is there anything you wish to say to the court?
Just that I'm sorry for what I did, Your Honor.
Okay, you're gonna have to speak up.
I'm
I know
sorry.
when people are with their friends outside, they don't whisper the way you're whispering. So what did you say?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I would never do it again. After I did 3 months in jail and I now have a new appreciation for my life and freedom. I love my freedom. I just want a chance and I won't mess it up. I want to get a job. I want to be around my family. I'm sorry, and I'll never do anything like that again. Your Honor.
And who are you staying with?
My grandpa,
Does he want you there?
yes, Your Honor.
Why are you not staying with your parents?
My mom didn't want me in the house while I was on monitor.
Why?
I'm not sure.
All right, and your father?
He's not present in my life.
So since you've been at your grandfather's house, what have you been doing to make his life easier?
I help clean the house. I help mow the yard and do chores like that. I really couldn't do too much on it because I've been on monitor.
Oh, no, there's a lot you can do around the house.
Yes, Your Honor. I do what I can around the house, Your Honor.
So what is your relationship to Jennifer Trevino?
No,
Isaiah Ledesma?
no.
So what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life? I see you, did you graduate from high school?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
For right now, I just want to get a job so I can start making some money.
All right, and if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And no, you're getting drug tested today.
Negative.
All right. When's the last time you used?
Over 5 months ago.
All right, is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right, anything else from either side?
Not for the defense.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 8 years deferred adjudication. There's to be no contact with Isaiah Ledesma, Jennifer Trevino. Do you have any children?
No, Your Honor.
That's a good thing. You're not ready for them yet. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. We're going to keep GPS partial for work. And his curfew hours are going to be 7 a.m. Well, he's allowed out and about from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. unless he's at work.
So, Your Honor, does that mean I can still leave the house when I don't have work? I just have to be back before the curfew hours?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's allowed to be out of the house from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The only time he's allowed outside those hours is if it's for employment. All right, good luck to you. You better start making better choices. Otherwise, you know what's going to end up happening? You may end up at the Bexar County Jail or somebody else's jail or end up at the prison. From here on out, everything that you do in your life while you're on these 8 years deferred adjudication, every decision you make, you know what you need to ask yourself? Is this a decision that could result in me potentially going to prison for 20 years? And if, when you ask yourself that question, if the answer is yes, you definitely shouldn't do it. If you ask yourself that question, it's like, maybe, then you shouldn't do it. Marijuana is not allowed while you're on probation. Drinking alcohol is not allowed while you're on probation. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.